Judge, we've had additional discussions with the state. We've reached an agreement. I did want to put on the record that I have discussed with Mr. Weigel that I have not received or reviewed discovery. That this is obviously his arraignment.
Yes, sir.
And we have discussed the case to a position where he is comfortable with entering the plea to the agreed upon terms, which I'll announce for 24 CF 315, which would be a plea as charged. Count 3 is a misdemeanor. That would be time served. Counts 1 and 2 would be a concurrent 36 months probation with special conditions of forfeit the firearm, substance abuse, evaluation, any recommended treatment, random urinalysis, 50 hours of community service work. There is a special condition that the state insisted on of no early termination of his probation. $615 in court costs, $150 cost of defense, $40 a month cost of supervision. May I approach?
Yes, sir. Thank you. If you'll please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. You can put your hand down. Do you pronounce it
Weigel.
Weigel? Mr. Weigel, did you read the plea agreement?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Did you discuss it with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did he answer all of your questions?
Yes, sir.
Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
Did you sign the plea agreement?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Weigel, as Mr. McKinney just stated, this is really early in the process. He doesn't have discovery. Do you understand that he hadn't given you all the information that he could have obtained if he would have gone through discovery?
Yes, sir.
You wish to enter the plea now.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever been adjudicated guilty of a felony before?
He has, Judge.
You have, because it was a firearm, right? Okay. Mr. Weigel, I do accept your plea. You're adjudicated guilty. You're sentenced to time served on count 3, 36 months probation on counts 1 and 2 to run concurrently, run at the same time. You'll need to submit to a substance abuse evaluation within 30 days from today, begin any treatment if it's recommended within 60 days from today, submit to random urinalysis, not have any drugs or prescriptions without a valid prescription, not have any drugs or medications without a valid prescription. You'll need to perform 50 hours of community service work, and there's no early termination of your supervision. You'll need to pay the court cost, $150 public defender's fee, and the $40 per month cost of supervision. The subject firearm is forfeited.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Go check in your probation. 13 Kelly Avenue. They're going to give you a map of where you need to go.
Okay, thank you.
We've got somebody coming on, but I'm not sure who that is. Next, I believe, is Daisy Sully. Ms. Scully, Mr. Cobb's not present. I thought that he was going to be. We delayed your first appearance for an hour to see if he was going to be here. Have you had any communications with him?
The last time I checked, my attorney was McKinney.
Okay. Then why don't this is arraignment, correct? Okay. I enter a denial. You're provided with a copy of the information. It shows that you're charged with drug possession with intent to sell or manufacture, impersonating or providing false information, drug possession without a prescription, and then possession of paraphernalia. That's what the information, the charging document from the state is. Because Mr. Cobb's not here, I'm going to set your case, I'm going to set the underlying case for May 13th, but I'm going to set your case for a status conference on Monday because I want you and Mr. Cobb to make sure you guys get together, okay? So I'll see you Monday back here just to make sure that the two of you have gotten together,
Okay,
okay?
thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, then, who's on the phone? 10346. Do we know who that is? Whoever's on the phone, you identify yourself? Nope. 10-346, okay. Okay, yes, ma'am. To the attorneys from shortest to longest, what would you like to start with?
Your Honor, if we could handle, Mr. Koch has one more client from the 1:30 docket.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Judge, I got Mr. Quinton, last name Robson, on the 1:30 docket.
Okay,
Judges, this case was originally a misdemeanor. It got upfiled on the 12th, 2 days ago. Just going through, my client or his bondsman weren't provide notice.
Okay.
I'm asking, can we keep this on the 513 docket and send out proper notice?
yes, sir.
Is this the one, it was a DUI in county court that got moved up?
Yes.
Yes, that,
Okay,
Excellent, thank you.
so that's the arraignment paperwork?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so you're waiving,
Yes, Judge, waive, enter not guilty, waive formal reading, and request it be set on the 513.
yes, sir.
Thank you. And Your Honor, that's all I had, if I may be excused.
Yes, sir, thanks, Mr. Koch.
Thank you.
Judge, I have a short matter with Cecil Rowell.
Okay.
Mr. Rowell is present and approaching. He is on the 2:30 docket for 22 CF 585.
Hello, Mr. Rowell. Good, how are you?
Good. Judge, Mr. Howell is currently on conditional release. I did file a motion to dismiss, and I provided a copy to Ms. Bergman with the CAC.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Judge. We don't believe we have a good faith basis to respond to defense's motion to dismiss, given that he's been found incompetent, unrestorable.
Okay. So, Mr. Rowell, your case is dismissed, so you no longer have a case here, okay?
okay.
Thank you, sir.
And Judge, when the court takes or has the ability to take a break, I'm going to ask that Madam Clerk provide a copy of the minute sheet so that he can take a copy with him because he's on GPS monitor to Crestview. He'll need to have a piece of paper in hand for that to be taken off.
Okay, good, Mr. Rowell. Thank you, and thanks to your parents, too. Thank you so much, y'all. I have not. That's not the one that I continued from,
Your Honor, it was a pro se motion that the defendant had filed.
okay.
So I don't-
And is that's for 2:30? Yes, Judge. Okay, why don't we bring him in? Okay.
Mr. Rudder?
Yes, sir. Hold on one second. Let me find your paperwork. Mr. Rudder. Okay. So, Mr. Rudder, I just have the, hold on one second. I've got different paperwork, but I didn't see where you were requesting something. All I've got, nope, here we go. I do have it. Okay, so you're requesting for a early release, or basically early termination of your
Yeah, well,
probation.
it ends in June anyway.
I'm sorry?
It ends in June,
Okay.
and I'm
Yes, sir.
done everything. I've paid everything. Everything's done.
Okay. To the state, Mr. Rudders, did you see his pro se motion?
It's to terminate probation early?
Yes, yes, sir.
And everything is completed?
Yeah,
Pro-
everything.
Probation? Okay. Do you need a case number?
Everything has been completed in the case.
Okay.
No objection?
Mr. Rudder, your motion is granted. Your supervision is terminated.
That's why I don't have to call in on the 7th
You're
of next
done.
month at all.
Correct. You're
Thank you,
finished.
sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge, that appears to be Mr.